Hello everybody, this is the Lozzie 88. Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be opening another comic. I actually ordered this one before my Buffy, but there was a 6-week delay. I don't know if you guys can see what it is through the bubble wrap, but I'm very excited to be able to open it finally. So I'm going to start taking the bubble wrap off now. It's definitely well secured inside though. And this is actually a part 1 video because I actually ordered 3 of these, but there's even more delay on the last 2. So as soon as I receive them, you'll see them too. How exciting! That was hard work. So this is what I bought. This is the ultimate edition of the New York Times bestseller, The Walking Dead Compendium 1. Now there are 3 compendiums. Each one of them, I believe, has 48 issues of the Walking Dead comic series. And it was written and drawn by Robert Kirkman, Charlie Adlard, Tony Moore, and Cliff Rathburn. So exciting. And the cover art is some of the characters. I'm assuming that this is, what's his name? Do you know, it was in my head. That's Michonne, I'm assuming. That kind of looks like it could be Glenn. I'm assuming that's Rick and Laurie. I don't know who this is. And that's their son. What's his name? It's Rick Grimes and Carl. That's it, Carl. It's Carl Grimes. And then on the bottom they have the zombie versions. It's like a mirror. It's fantastic. And the side is this. Just says Compendium 1. And then the back, it's here. Let's try and do it so you can see it. Okay, it says, how many hours are in a day when you don't spend half of them watching television? When is the last time any of us really worked to get something that we wanted? How long has it been since any of us really needed something that we wanted? The world we knew is gone. The world of commerce and frivolous necessity has been replaced by a world of survival and responsibility. An epidemic of apocalyptic proportions has swept the globe, causing the dead to rise and feed on the living. In a matter of months, society has crumbled. No government, no grocery stores, no mail delivery, no cable TV. In a world ruled by the dead, we are forced to finally start living. And it says that this book collects issues 1 to 48 of the acclaimed zombie hit. And just down here, can't really see it, but let's try and just here, it says this is rated M for mature. Don't know why I was able to purchase it. I'm definitely not mature. And it says it is $59.99 US. And in the UK they are actually £45 to $49.99, depending on where you're able to get them. If you go to a smaller independent store, they are $49.99. A larger chain is $45. I actually got really lucky and managed to get all 3 for £93. I will put the link to where I bought them in the description box, so that if you would like to buy them yourself, you can do. I got each book for £30, and it was £1 delivery per book. So what I'm going to do is just flick through a few pages so that you can just see what the graphics are like. So I was being really careful then not to bend the spine because it's like habit, but I'm not collecting these, I'm going to read it, so it's going to have to be bent someday, right? Might as well do it now. Okay. So this is chapter 1, Days Gone By. And it's all black and white, which is pretty cool. If you've watched the TV series, you might understand what's currently going on. But it's weird because how I imagine Rick Grimes looking from the TV show, he doesn't really look like it in the comics. But the comic books were, I think they came out about 10 years ago or something. Possibly longer, actually. I'm not sure, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to afford to get the comics because, you know, can you imagine how expensive comic book #1 is going to be now? So when I spoke to my local comic book store, they said this was the way to go. But unfortunately, their pricing was going to cost me about £150, and I was just pre-ordering the Buffy, and so I decided to have a look online. Amazon did it a bit cheaper too, and they're free delivery, but I managed to get all 3 books for £93, so I saved myself 60 quid. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the differences will be between the comics and the TV series. People say it is quite different. Oh, so he looks more like Rick Grimes now. He's in his police uniform. Okay. I'm not going to go any further because I'm starting to get little spoilers of what it's saying and I want to read it and enjoy it. So, alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to buy these items, please check the description box. I would love it if you would leave a comment and tell me if you have read these comic books or if you've watched the TV series or both. If you think you might like the comics but you haven't read them yet, that would be awesome. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, bye.